Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about engaging online tutoring lessons for your online tutoring business. This has been a video that many of you have requested because you want to tutor online and you're really unsure of how to do it. And I'm going to kind of break the ice for you on it today and hopefully give you some great tips to get started tutoring online and help you demystify tutoring online. I was in a coaching call for one of my coaching clients the other day, and she was asking me, how do you tutor online? I'm really curious about what you use. And I'll get this question from time to time. And in the past, I've been kind of hesitant to talk about it when it's just on Instagram because people will have a lot of questions. But you're lucky today because I'm going to talk about exactly what I do and hopefully give you some relief thinking about how I do it and how much easier it's going to feel once you watch this video. But before we get started, have you signed up for Sold Out Summer? This is the live masterclass I taught a couple weeks ago, and I shared email templates, carousel post templates, and I gave you my top secrets on how to grow your tutoring business over the summer. It was an action-packed hour full of all of my templates. And recently, one of my coaching clients who was in on the Sold Out Summer said that she could not believe how much value I gave away. And when I showed the email templates, her mind was just completely blown. So for such a low cost of just $37, you can have access to it and have the instant replay and all of the templates sent to you as soon as you sign up. I'll put that in the description box below. If you're trying to reach your income goals for summer, I highly suggest you sign up for that because I've already had amazing results from people like the ones I'm going to show you here, because getting clients right away, the carousel posts are working, they're learning how to DM. That's another thing I taught inside of the training, was how to DM people so you can secure more clients for the summer. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you about online tutoring is going to blow your mind because a lot of times people think they have to have all these fancy gadgets and everything figured out online. But my number one tool, my secret tip, and I feel like if you've ever seen the movie Drop Dead Gorgeous where she holds up, Kirsten Dunst's character holds up the Vaseline and she's like, here's my secret. That's how I feel about this guy. So in my last week's video, I showed you a behind the scenes of my office and I talked about my document camera. I don't know if you can still buy this one, but it's an IPEVO brand. IPEVO is all over Amazon. I'll leave a link below for one that's similar. Honestly, it's worth the money. And the way you can use the document camera with online tutoring students through Zoom, that's what I do. Have it plugged into your laptop, project it onto your screen, and share what you're doing. So let's say you're working on some math problems and you want them doing it by hand, and you're going to do it at the same time based on what they tell you. The document camera is just projecting and you're writing what they tell you. The same goes for word work. That's a lot of what I do. And I do a lot of sorting. And so kids will have the same sort as me, and then we're sorting together. The way you do this is by sending it to the parent ahead of time, and they're always more than willing to print for you. So they just have to print it out. I would send it a day in advance if you can, or at least the morning of the tutoring session, and get it to them that way. Other things I've done for book clubs is just finding different teachers pay teacher sellers who have book clubs already created, meaning like they have the novel study, and then I will have that and then send it to the students as well. I've done this on OutSchool and I've done it in my tutoring business and it works really well. So I wish I had a better answer for you of like, there's this magic trick for tutoring online, but really it's the document camera for me. And I do anything I would do in person. I mimic that online by just sending it to them ahead of time and doing the same thing. And it's really taken the stress out of online tutoring away for me. You can, of course you could use a cord to plug your iPad into and like actually write on your iPad and have, math problems and that sort of thing. But unless the kids have exactly what you have in front of you, I found that can be difficult. So there's a variety of ways you can do it. Of course, there's other things you can find that are digital. But if you're wanting something similar to get started online tutoring and take away the pressure of it, just get the document camera. Again, probably about $100 investment, worth every penny, and I'll link one below that is great. And go back and watch my episode from last week where I showed you a tour of my office so you can see the dual monitor that I use, the actual laptop, and the whole setup, because Nothing I'm doing is so unique that you can't recreate it at home. And I gave you that roadmap last week. Go sign up for Sold Out Summer if you haven't secured your seat yet. Get it right now. You're going to miss out on an opportunity to make $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 this month, but you could get all my templates if you sign up for Sold Out Summer for just $37. All right, I'll see you next week. Thanks so much for watching, and make sure you let me know on Instagram. Send me a DM. How's online tutoring going? I would love to hear about it.